Sitting at the foothills of the Dublin Mountains in the vast suburb of Tallaght lies Jobstown, a place famous for leading the fight against water charges. But what is life like on this sprawling working class estate? Like every area, it has its challenges. However, this is a place with a strong community spirit and families that pull together.
I cannot crumble in front of any of them. You know, I'm the boss and I have to stay the boss.
Over a year, the drama of everyday life unfolds.
To come here and see a place like this, it's unbelievable.
Stories of hope and despair.
Linda, don't feel sorry for yourself, take it to him.
Triumph and disappointment.
If it was just us, we'd have a bother sleeping out in the street, you know?
I don't want to have a perfect life. It would be so fucking boring if everyone was perfect.
This is Jobstown. Jobstown was built in the 1970s with little thought for the families who would grow up there. It had no shops, schools or sports facilities. Despite this, some great sports people have come out of the estate. Professional fighter Paddy the Hooligan Houlihan is one of Jobstown's most famous sons. Over 10 years, Paddy worked his way up through the MMA ranks to finally compete in the UFC, mixed martial arts' most prestigious franchise. Born and bred in Jobstown, Paddy still lives on the estate.
But like, what a view, like anyone that even comes over here, like any fighters or anything like that, just to really see that view, it's like, it's incredible that you'd have to pay a lot of money to live in front of a view like that. If these were all like private apartments or private houses, like that's a serious mountain view. Every morning when I come out, that's one of the first things I look at. It's amazing, like, you're just like living in a valley, you know? It's like the inside of a fridge, you know, that kind of like freshness, the air is pure. They couldn't see that an area like this probably would ever be considered as rough.
I just couldn't picture myself living in a different part of the sea. I'd like to be able to buy this house and buy another house. I'd always keep this house. It's the road, it's the people that are around me, it's Jobstown, you know. I'm not going to be able to get another council house in Jobstown that I have so much history in, and I'd hate to walk by this house someday and not be able to walk in the door. I'm happy here, so I'm not going to move out here and change it. It's nothing to be changed for me.
There are more than 900 houses on the estate, made up of public and private housing. With the growing population, overcrowding is becoming more and more of an issue. This 3-bedroom terrace house is home to the Emer family, and they're using every last bit of it.
It is pretty packed. There is 11 of us in this, like the old woman that lives in the shed, kind of coming out of the woodwork. My husband's up in the back bedroom. My son Dylan sleeps on the sofa, and then in the box room I have my son and my daughter. And then in the other front room I have three of my son's girlfriend and the baby, all in one room. So it's like an army barracks. Oh, well, my twin sister's staying here at the moment, and so she sleeps on the sofa here in the kitchen. So every room you go into, there's someone there, right under the stairs. But I'm sure that would be accommodating for someone sometime.
Shopping!
How many eggs did I smash? None, but the milk's leaking. No matter how tight do you put it in there, there you go.
Oh, yay, eggs!
It will always move around. There you go.
Every week, that's my shopping list. And then the week I get paid, when Richard gets paid, it might be a bit longer. It comes to about 200 and odd, 250. And then come the following week, it's all gone.
There you go.
Is that for me? Yeah, very good.
No,
Tell you.
no.
Look, our parents like yours.
About 160 tea bags, 12 litres of milk, if not more. Yeah, every week. I think I'll just get a cow out the back.
16-year-old Linda is Dublin's under-16 featherweight boxing champion.
I could be in behind bars at this stage if I hadn't started boxing. I used to be very wild when I was a child. But when I went boxing, I calmed down an awful lot.
Linda lives with her mum, 3 sisters and a brother, plus her sister's boyfriend and their 3 children. But sharing a crowded house is the least of Linda's problems. There's tension in the house because Linda has decided to quit school.
Well, my Max now on the stairs and woke me up for school, and I had water in the house because I didn't want to go to school. So then at like 9:45, I get out of bed. I thought, no, if I got sent home to school for not having uniform or not having a school bag or not having copies or pens or anything like that. But I have my uniform, I have everything, I just don't put it on. I just don't want to go to school.
I don't even think she showed me Marty. And I just ripped it up.
I wouldn't mind, but I get up at 7:30 most mornings when I have fights on, or if I have weigh-ins, and I get up at 7:30 in the morning, well, I'd jump out of bed for that.
I guarantee you.
When it comes to school, no.
If boxing was a subject, she'd be in school every day.
And that's the truth. I know I'm being stupid doing it as well, but thinking about that, it's only a few weeks left of 5th year to do. Then another year after that, but school is just not my thing.
What happens like in a few years to come when you have your own kids? What if they tell you the exact same thing that you'll tell a man now that you don't want to go to school? What were you going to do?
I don't know.
My ma has 6 kids and so far it's the only one who did graduate. I'm the only one. I think I actually am going to be the only one that does.